เทสเช็คโอ้เช็คไมโครโฟน1 2เช็คฮัลโหลเช็ค โลโลต้องทำยังไงวะเช็คเช็คโลเช็คเช็คเช็คเช็คเช็คเช็คเช็คเช็ค
เนี่ยนี่ห้อง
มีห้องน้ำไหม
ห้องน้ำตรงข้างล่างครับ
โอเค that.
Check, check, mic check, 1, 2. Check, check, mic check. Check, check, check. Well, hello and good morning. Welcome to the third Thai cricket ground. This is the finals of the Johor tour to Thailand, the Johor women's team. But today, in the finals, sees an all-Thai affair with the emerging select A ladies taking on the emerging select B. Well, needing 77 runs more for victory. They've lost a couple of early wickets in this run chase, but the batting looks good. Onama batting on 15 of 16, the new batter. Abhisara is 1 of 1. Well, they'll need a partnership here if they're to get close to this target. Flick into the leg side, misfield by the fielder at square leg. This is running away. Good work from the fielder at mid-wicket. Keeps it down to 2. This one's hit away into the leg side, but there's protection there. A deep backward square leg and a deep mid-wicket in place. The other two are a long on and a sweeper on the offside. So she'll be looking to target the stumps. After 7 overs, the score's 30 for the loss of 2 wickets. That required rate still under 6, which is manageable. Emerging select A, having won the toss, posted 102 on the board. And emerging select B now in pursuit of that target. Saranrat comes into the attack for her first over. The 8th of the innings starts off with a good delivery. That is another good delivery. It was on the stumps, but a little too short. It's pulled away into the leg side. The comeback for 2. And good running. Onauma striking at 100, which is good for her team. Means the scoreboard is ticking over whenever she's on strike. Oh, this one's flighted and it was smashed in, but there's protection there, so just the 1 run. Fortunate to get away with that. Well, no ball signaled, it was above waist high. Well, Apisara has the license to swing for the fences here on this free hit, and she does, but doesn't get hold of it. Another single. Saranraj just needs to settle down here. That's a good looking delivery. Onama looking to put it away. It was just too full to get under. Once again, nice and full there, not allowing the batter to get under the delivery. She's come back well with 2 dots. That is another juicy full toss again, not getting good enough connection. And a single to close off the over after 8 overs. 36 for 2 is the score. Well, lots of action coming your way from the third Thai cricket ground, or TCG as we like to call it. This afternoon is a blockbuster finale between Pakistan Falcons and the BCC Warriors in the CAT T20 Cup of 2024. In conditions here at the TCG. Oh, that one's played uppish. Fielder's getting under it. And it's Onauma who has to depart. Natarika strikes in her second over, the first ball of her second over. Well, that's the third wicket down now for emerging B. Follow that wicket, the umpires have taken drinks, so we'll take a short break and come back with more live action. So halfway through the ninth over, 37 for 3. Last of those wickets, Onauma. And this one's down the legs. Wide is the signal. Well, emerging select B will want to keep an eye on that run rate. It's creeping closer to 6. They won't want it to get out of hand. Natarika bowling really well here in her second over. It's very tight bowling. Just keeping it consistently on and around that off stump. Quite an attacking field placement, only opting for 4 boundary riders. So they're attacking for that wicket. This one's uppishly played. Falls short of long on. Good second over from Natarika. 4 runs and a wicket. 39 for 3 in pursuit of 103 for victory. Emerging select B. Well, they'll need to get a move on. Our on-field umpires for this game, Vichanath Singh and Sanjeev Jayasuriya. Vichanath Singh, also Thailand's national player, longest serving men's captain. And this one's dropped well below or well before the halfway mark on the track, somehow managing to get under that, picking up a single. Sarandrat in her second over. Oh, this one's hit. Not. Carrying back to the bowler. Well, there was a brief moment earlier during this game where there was a bit of heavy cloud cover. The groundsman had to rally his troops to the covers, but fortunately, and there was no rain. The clouds just passed over us, and now the sun's back out. We should get a full day's play here today. Just to remind our viewers, later this afternoon, the big finals of the CAT T20 Cup of 2024 be played between BCC Warriors and Pakistan Falcons as they try to sneak through a quick single. They managed to get through without any damage, but just lack of communication there. The striker wanted the single, non-striker was ball watching. All emerging select B will need a partnership, and a partnership at good pace, because that run rate has just crept over 6 now. Well, at the halfway mark of this run chase, they're 42 for 3. And I think the umpires have decided that it's getting quite hot out there, so they will allow for drinks. We'll take a small breather here in the comm box and come back with more live action. Kevarin and Abhisara up in the middle, trying to chase down 103 for victory for emerging select B. Well, last 10 overs, that's a good looking shot. Well, some impetus had to be brought into this innings, and that's a good start after the drinks break. A much needed boundary from Abhisara. Tell you what, that was a lovely pickup shot. It was tailing down the leg side. She just helped it along its way. Still only going for the 4 fielders out on the boundary. We'll have to wait and see if this plan works. If they are allowed another extra fielder, looking to put some pressure on these batters, both relatively new batters. Apisara has been out there for 10 deliveries. Kewarin, just the 6. There's a big swing across the line. Umpire Sanjeev not interested. For the new batter Kewarin, they're just opting for the deep backward square leg and a deep mid wicket, looking to suffocate the rotation of strike here. And this one's inside half of the bat. She'll pick up a single. Put Apisara back on strike. Pushed away into the offside for another single. This is good cricket. They picked up a boundary off the first delivery and 3 more singles in this over so far. Looked quite close, but at the end of the 11th over, emerging select B, 49 for 3, chasing 103. They need 54 off the final 9 overs, exactly 6 runs an over. Sarandrat back for her 3rd. That's hit up in the air. Fielder's getting under it, and she takes it inches away from the boundary line. That is a fabulous catch from the fielder out corner. Well, the dangerous Apisara has to depart. That looked like pretty good connection. It was traveling over the boundary rope, if not for that fielder who was stationed there. So good fielding, good bowling from emerging select A. Well, Apisara, trying to be brave and courageous, has to fall. $49 for 4. Well, the new batter, Charuk Khan, no relation to the Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan. Looking for a quick single, chance for a run out. Batters get home in time. Well, 50 comes up with that previous single. They need 53 in 8.2 overs with 6 wickets in hand. Oh, this one's dropped short. I'll pick up a single. All these young ladies, the pipeline for the Thai women's senior team. There's a couple of standout performers here with bat and ball. You can see from their understanding of the game, they know exactly what they're doing while defending 102. It's a good game awareness here. Koranit to bowl her second over. Medium pace. Fires that full and straight. Well, a fine leg and a deep backward square. Only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard.
Yeah, got it already.
Burn it.
It's on. It's on.
Well, 3 dots. And a wide. So good 13th over here from Koranit. This one's outside half of the bat. Fielder at short third does well. Well, keeping an eye on that run rate will be important for emerging select B, because it's getting closer to 7 and over now. Well, the other problem is the 4 wickets that have fallen. I think a couple more wickets here would put select A in a very strong position. This one's down the legs. Second wide of the over. For select A, they'd want to minimize the number of extras. not give away too many free runs. And this one's hit well through the covers. It's in the gap. It's running away for a much needed boundary. That was a glorious shot through the offside off the bat of Shahrukh Khan. Very stylish. It's that same old saying, left-handers through the offside tend to look very elegant. Oh, looking to go again through that offside. Missing it completely. Well, 6 runs coming off that over from Coronit. 58 for 4 after 13. 45 of 7 overs required. Saranrat will be bowling her final over of her spell. She's bowled well with figures of 11 for 1. She wants to pick up another wicket here for her side. This one's flighted in full, worked into the leg side. A good looking flick off the pads. Looking for 2, but I think the fielding has been exceptional, so they won't chance it. Can they find a boundary in this over? Skipper from Select A sending the short fine down to the boundary. Sweeper on the offside, a deep fine and a deep mid-wicket. Still going with only 3 fielders out on the boundary. And this one's flighted on the offside, not getting hold of it. You can see what they're trying to do here. They're trying to pile up the dot balls. They're trying to push that run rate further and further away from Select B. That's hit uppish and straight to the fielder at point. Saranrat strikes in her final over, the 4th delivery. Well, Shahrukh Khan has to depart after looking good for a cameo. Just 5 of 5. That's half the batting lineup of emerging Select B back in the dugout. Well, the new batter, Sunisa, comes out to the middle with a very steep uphill task before her. She'll need to go at almost 7 runs and over for the last 6 or so overs. Need to find at least a few boundaries in the next 2 to manage this run chase. Good captaincy, good awareness here to keep the fielders up. Well, that's a full toss. That's uppishly played. Lands safe for a single. She gets off strike. The Sunisa. Oh, these are the deliveries they should be looking to put away to the boundary. Nice juicy full tosses. Not for lack of trying though. That's another one. Not off the middle of the bat. They're just not able to connect these deliveries. And they're swinging hard. Oh, a wonderful spell from Saranrat, finishing with figures of 14, picking up 2 wickets, 14 runs conceded. Well, a good day at the office for her. New bowler being brought into the attack, Mali. Coming in from the far end. That's a good first delivery to start with. Bang on the money. It's crashing into the top of off. Oh, some extra bounce there as well. Kevarin looking very capable with the bat. I shall need to find the boundary here in this over. At run rate is escalating. She plays at it. It's a thickish outside edge. Fielder from deep third cuts it off. Once again, good field placement, good awareness. She knows her bowler's got the extra pace, so she sent the fielder to deep third. In the 15th over, only the deep third and the fine leg are 2 boundary riders. So very confident in her bowler's ability here, the skipper of emerging select A. Well, she's bowling out of a shoebox here is Mali. Fantastic display of fast bowling. Oh, this one's hit nowhere near the middle of the bat. Oh, final delivery of Mali's first over, the 15th of this run chase. And she strikes timber with it. You can see what she was trying to do from the very first delivery. Zone in on those stumps. On the 6th wicket, that of Sunisa, has to walk back. 5 overs to go. 35 runs required at a run rate of 7 and over. Can emerging select B get to this target? Well, they've got 4 wickets in hand. They'll need to find the boundary at least 4 times. Kevarin batting on 8 of 22. This one's flighted and hit straight to mid-wicket. Apologies, it was Kevarin who was dismissed. Well, these extras are definitely going to help. Quick single attempted. Chance at the bowler's end. Petlada one, and the new batter to take strike. Well, that's another full toss. That's hit away into the leg side, but there's protection. 3 fielders protecting that leg side boundary. Emerging select B. It's not being able to put away the full tosses. This one's in fuller delivery. Clips leg stump. That's the 7th wicket to fall. This run chase is starting to go way off track. Emerging select A be quite happy with their performance so far. They need another 3 wickets to clinch the finals here of this tournament. The 3-team tournament. Johor Bahru's women's team was touring, or is touring rather. But the finals sees emerging select A versus B. And at the moment, emerging select A very much on top. That's another full toss. It's hit into the leg side. Well patrolled boundary that. Just a single to finish off the 16th over. 67 for 7. In pursuit of 103. Lots of cricket coming your way later this afternoon. The action-packed final between BCC Warriors and Pakistan Falcon. That's the final of the CAT T20 Cup 2024. And then later on, in a few days' time, there will also be some more action coming your way. Oh, this is Mali to continue. It's an outside edge. She's found the outside edge twice now. I think the wicketkeeper standing just a little too close for the pace of Mali. She might want to move back a little bit, not giving herself enough time to react. Mali definitely a few yards quicker. It's been very impressive with her line and length. Also got a very smooth run up coming into the crease. Very good looking action. Typical in-swingers action. Oh, that's a wayward delivery through the offside. It's a quick outfield here. Well, Ponsiri picks up her first boundary, a welcome boundary off of Mali. That was the first bad delivery, if we're being critical. It was a full toss wide of the off stump. All she had to do was get some bat on it, and she did. Placed it between cover and extra for her first boundary. 30 of 20 deliveries. Never say never. Comes back with a very good delivery. Good comeback from Mali after being hit for 4. I think she was looking for that block hole on the previous delivery. Goes back to the plan that's been working for her. She'll have to redo that one. Much better delivery. Full and straight, not much Ponsiri could do about that. $74 for 7 after 17. 3 overs to go. 29 runs required. Well, 3 wickets in hand. You'd have to say emerging select A have the upper hand. The fielding side, that is. But Ponsiri, with that boundary in the previous over, still keeping the hopes alive. Petladawan. She'll need to score a few runs here for her team. Natika has also picked up a wicket. Looking to swing that away into the leg side. Not getting hold of it. Toe end of the bat. Well, 2 dots, not what emerging select B need at this moment. That's a full toss. She's looking to put it away. Top half of the bat. Looking to come back for 2, but don't think there's a second run there. I think Ponsiri needs to try and keep most of the strike for the remainder of these deliveries. That's hit away well. It's in the gap. Brilliant fielding there from the fielder at mid-wicket. They'll come back for 2. You can see why Ponsiri needs to be on strike. She's connecting well. And she can hit him hard. She'll need to find the boundary here of these last 2 deliveries. And this one's wide of off stump. Or a dot ball. Emerging select A would be very happy with that. Final delivery of the 18th over. And Ponsiri pick up a single. Looking to do exactly that, but hit straight to covers. No chance there for a run. Well, a good over in the end, just the 3 runs from Natika. Keeps things quiet. Well, 26 required of 2. 13 and over. Well, Kesini picking up 2 wickets for just 9 runs from her 3 overs. Given the ball in the 19th over. Still very attacking. That's it straight to mid-on. And they'll rush through for a single. A good clear batting plans here from these 2. Petladawan knows she's got to get Ponsiri on strike, and she does so on the very first delivery of the 19th. What can Ponsiri do here? She'll be looking for the boundary. That was very close to that wide line on the offside. Once again, just the 2 fielders, the deep backward square and a deep mid-wicket on the boundary. Very attacking from emerging select A here. Ponsiri needs to be very clear in her mind. She needs to be going after these deliveries. The time for drop and run has passed. It's got to find the boundary here. Swings hard. No timing whatsoever on that one. Well, Kesini showing why she's entrusted with the 19th over. Just the 1 run off of her 5 deliveries. That's hit away into the offside. Ponseri will pick up another boundary. Yes, she does. Well, she'll need to find it 5 more times in the last over. Not sure if we've got the super over rule here for the final, but if she does, it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Well, Kesini just damaging her stats, her bowling figures with that final delivery, but a wonderful spell nonetheless. 2 for 14 from her 4. Well, 21 of 6 deliveries. The leg spinner from the combox end. Petlarawan looking to swing that away to the leg side. Pick up just a single. 20 of 5. That's a good looking delivery, dipping at the very last moment. Ponce not able to put it away. 4 from 20 from 4. If the next 4 are legal deliveries, emerging select A will have emerged champions. That's well bowled off the non-striker, chance for a run out. There's a lot of commotion going on, mostly from the dugout. There's lots of cheering, lots of noise coming from the dugout because emerging select A, 2 deliveries away from being crowned champions of this tournament. 18 of 2. Oh, that's a full toss up in the air. And Ponseri has to depart after a good knock. 13 of 16. All this final delivery now just a formality. Left alone. By Watanawadi. Oh, back-to-back wides. 16 of 1. Well, and that's it. Emerging select A have wrapped things up here in the morning finals at the TCG. Third Thai cricket ground. While emerging select A batted first, scored 102. And emerging select B just not able to get the run chase underway. They kept losing wickets at regular intervals. They had a couple of batters who found the boundary, but not enough and not in time. And the bowlers from emerging select A were fantastic. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. Their execution was flawless. Well, there you have it. Emerging select A, champions of this tournament. More action coming your way later this afternoon. It is the CAT T20 Cup finals between Pakistan Falcons and BCC Warriors. We'll take a break and we'll come back to you with more exciting live action.